Hello everyone, this is your host Joan. Welcome to my channel, Insight Daily Living. If this is your first time listening to my channel, please click the subscribe button below. Greatly appreciated. Today's topic, I'll be talking about common ways ID theft happens and account takeover. So please listen to the end. Identity thieves use a variety of methods to steal your personal information, including dumpster diving. They rampage through trash looking for bills or other paper with your personal information on it. Skimming device. They steal credit and debit cards numbers by using a special storage device when processing your card. Phishing. They pretend to be financial institutions, companies, or government agencies and send email or pop-up messages to get you to reveal your personal information. Hacking. They hacked into your email or other online accounts to access your personal information or into a company's database to access its records. And the old-fashioned stealing. They steal wallets, purses, mail, including bank and credit card statements, pre-approved credit card offers, and new checks or tax information. They steal personal records from their employers or bribe employees to have access. Now, let's talk about account takeover. Account takeover is when someone gets a hold of your login information for a banking account, website, email, or payment platform. Once they have your credentials, they will change the password and recover methods to block your access to the account. Once this happens, they can use that account as they like, since it's like it's their own. It takes time to regain control, if this option is still even possible. Plus, the people behind the type of attack are rarely found and brought to justice. Both ID theft and account takeover involve someone stealing personal information and using them to commit frauds. However, account takeover is limited to just the account, while ID theft involves your whole life. When your identity is stolen, you can lose control over your entire life. Furthermore, both account takeover and ID theft are frustrating. It's a frustrating event loaded with anxiety and stress for the victims. That's why it's important to learn how to stay safe online and how to recognize suspicious activities. Account takeover is an attack whereby cybercriminals take ownership of online accounts using stolen passwords and users' names. Cybercriminals generally purchase a list of credentials via the dark web, typically gained from social engineering, data breaches, and phishing attacks. Account takeover attacks are on the rise. So, customers are falling victim to this type of fraud, and it is essential now, more than ever, not just for private individuals, but also businesses, to put in place defenses against online fraud. And those defenses are deter, detect, and defend. So let's talk about deter. Identity theft is a serious crime. It occurs when your personal information is stolen and used without your knowledge to commit fraud or other crimes. Identity theft can cost you time and money. It can destroy your credit and ruin your good name. Deter identity thieves by safeguarding your information. Shred financial documents and paperwork with personal information before you discard them. Protect your social security number. Don't carry your social security card in your wallet or write your social security number on a check. Give it out only if absolutely necessary or asked to use another identifier. Don't give out personal information on the phone, through the mail, or over the internet unless you know who you are dealing with. Avoid disclosing personal financial information when using public wireless connection. Never click on links sent in unsolicited emails. Instead, type in a web address you know. Use firewalls, anti-spywares, and antivirus software to protect your home computer. Keep them up to date. If you use peer-to-peer file sharing, check the settings to make sure you're not sharing other sensitive private files. Visit onguardonline.gov for more information. Don't use an obvious password like your birth date, your mother's maiden name, your phone number, or the last 4 digits of your social security number. Keep your personal information in a secure place at home, especially if you have roommates, employ outside help, or having work done in your home. Detect. Let's talk about detect. Detect suspicious activities by routinely monitoring your financial accounts and billing statements. Be alert to signs that required immediate attention. Bills that do not arrive as expected. Unexpected credit cards or other statements. Denials of credit for no apparent reason. Calls or letters about purchases you did not make. Charges on your financial statements that you don't recognize. Inspect your credit report. Credit reports contains information about you, including what accounts you have on your bill paying history. The law requires the major nationwide credit reporting agencies, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, to give you a free copy of your credit report every 12 months if you ask for it. You can always visit annualcreditreport.com, and I'll have their web address and phone number listed in the description below. So, a service created by these 3 companies to order your free credit report, you also can write to them, and I will also list that address below. All right, so if you see accounts or addresses you don't recognize or information that is inaccurate, contact the credit reporting company and the information provider to find out how to correct errors on your credit report. Let's talk about defend. Defend against ID theft as soon as you suspect it. Place a fraud alert on your credit report and review the report carefully. The alert tells creditors to follow certain procedure before they open a new account in your name or make changes to your existing account. The 3 nationwide credit reporting companies have a toll-free number that I will list below, and you can place an initial 90-day fraud alert on this on your credit report with one of the 3 credit reporting agencies. Placing a fraud alert entitles you to a free copies of your credit report. Look for inquiries from companies you haven't contacted, accounts you didn't open, and debts on your accounts that you can't explain. Contact the security or fraud department of each company where an account was opened or charged without your okay, without your permission, without your consent. Follow up in writing with copies of supporting documents. Use the ID theft affidavit. You can go to ftc.gov/ID theft to support your written statement. Ask for verification that the disputed account has been dealt with and the fraudulent debts are discharged. Keep copies of documents and records of your conversation about the theft. File a police report. File a report with the law enforcement officials to help you correct your credit report and deal with creditors who may want proof of the crime. Report the theft to the Federal Trade Commission. Your report helps law enforcement officials across the country in their investigation. And you can go to ftc.gov/ID theft, or you can call them by the 800 number, or you can write to them. I want you to understand deter, detect, and defend when it comes to identity theft, so you can protect yourself and your family. Be vigilant, be proactive, be safe. If this is your first time listening to my channel and you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it and I thank you. Hope you have a great day.